And 5 minutes remaining. Into the attacking third.
Could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out.
He's going to make a change now. Miller. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Pereira. That's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
There it is, the final whistle.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It's Orlando City, and they take on the Seattle Sounders.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season.
It has to be! Splendid save from the keeper, danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Played into the centre of the box. That is how to apply the pressure. Roldan, Lodeiro. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Into the advanced position. It's there for him. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Kelvin Leerdam. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Can they hit on the break? Well, it petered out.
Please identify and claim your belongings at guest relation.
Can they get in behind them? Options in the centre. Must score! My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Just a bit too high with that attempt. And now Roldan. Raúl Rui Diaz. Pereira. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. I must say, no shortage of space. And a goal has gone in the Real Salt Lake match. Alan Macken, he's got to score! Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And he's fired over the corner. It didn't happen for them. Pereira. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky.
Jones on the ball. Raúl Rui Diaz. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Wonderful block. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 30 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, great read there to intercept. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And offside there. It wasn't really close.
Well, you have to see that you're off there.
O'Neill. Rui Diaz.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
Now Dom Dwyer. Rui Diaz. Raúl Rui Diaz. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Can they take the lead here? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Jones. Teammates in the middle. No-nonsense clearance. And breaking at pace with menace. A real opening now. It's got to be. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Great opportunity. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So 2-0 now. And with that, the first half draws to it. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Given away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Looks promising, this. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Action from Major League Soccer to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Orlando City and they face New York City FC.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's the Seattle Sounders and they face FC Cincinnati.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Lost it. Madeira. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Dwyer. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Pereira. Rosell. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Jones on the ball. O'Neill. Wonderful chance. Unable to find the back of the net and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Rosell. Pereira. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Now they've lost it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And very deftly cut out. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a third goal for the visitors. 73 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Is it going to be? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
So they restart the game and only one team in it. Not a good pass. Miller. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Space and time for the cross. And that will be a corner. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. It comes to nothing. Leerdam. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Pereira. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. And And just the 1 minute left. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Rosell. Looks promising, this. Can he make it count? Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
And now it is truly final. The match is over. And a goal has gone in the Real Salt Lake match. Alan McInally can give us the... He's got to score! Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It's Orlando City and they face Minnesota United.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Nani. Dangerous looking attack. Easy meet. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
Real danger. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Metanier. Finlay with it. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Dwyer. Pereira. Will he finish? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Now Kevin Molino. On the ball, Robin Lod. And a no-nonsense clearance. Now Kevin Molino. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And he takes it on. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. And the referee has given them a corner. And over comes the corner. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
So the corner played into the box. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And great use of the ball to keep... He must finish! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And now they have the ball back. What a shocking pass, really. Went in strongly, decisively. Osvaldo Alonso. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Nani. Every pass hitting its target. He has plenty of support. Looking to set the table here. Read it superbly to take back possession. It's there for him.
When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. The forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Lod. Excellent challenge. Pereira. Failed to keep hold of it.
The fourth official has indicated
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And with that, the first half draws. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Lod. And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Here is Nani. Dwyer. It needs an accurate cross. It is a decent-looking attack here. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. A highly significant piece of transfer news. This is now 100% official. Titi has completed his move to Manchester City League.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fees around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
Alonso. Let us just point you in the direction of Major League Soccer action live on EA TV. It's Orlando City, and they face New York City FC.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some...
It's a weighted pass. And up for grabs off the keeper. Staunch rearguard action. Well, a quick reminder, there's another MLS game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Minnesota United, and they take on the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And he's made headway. And he's fired it against the post.
Take your post.
Well, they were so close there, Derek, to taking the lead. Just can't believe that the woodwork saved the goalkeeper on that occasion.
Going well. Wonderful chance. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see. And firing it into the area. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the and that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Throw-ins given. And a throw-in it's going to be. And very deftly cut out. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, a shocking pass, really. It's a cross towards the near post. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Dwyer. He's given it straight to the opposition. It's with Gregush. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, they have it again. It might be on for them. Cleared away comprehensively. It's with Gregush. He continues to make hay. Great block. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Dwyer. He's found a pocket of space. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. It's got to be! So still 0-0, but both sides giving it everything.
Yeah, it's been a great game, hasn't it? But hopefully we'll see a goal before the end of it to cap it all off.
Nani. Pereira. Giving the ball away. Pereira. Here is Nani. And only 2 minutes remaining here. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It always had the potential. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
Can he get the better of the keeper? And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at...
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Can he convert? Well, he squandered the chance, and badly.
Oh, that memory, Derek, won't fade.
And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt, head down, lovely strike.
So much pressure. If he fails to score, well, he fired it straight down the centre, Lee.
Well, you've got to shoot it somewhere. 8 yards by 8 feet, just get it in the back of the net.
It all falls on his shoulder. He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
Composure is... And he has squandered it. That is that.
Well, I can't believe it, and neither can he. He's missed it.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It's Monarcas Morelia and they take on Orlando City.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force. So welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of...
Must score! Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Defensive efficiency personified. Rosell. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Pereira. Possession lost, intercepted. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Valdivia. Robbed them. Not a good pass. Rocha. And a chance for him on the flank. Now, can he deliver accurately? Not all that convincing defensively. And that is how to thwart them. Rosell. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Individual quality coming to the fore. He has time to play it over. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And that was a very fine read. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Failed to keep hold of it. Pereira. Now Dom Dwyer. Can he put it away? And with that, they take the lead.
Well, look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, when the run is timed to perfection and the ball is perfectly weighted, this is what you get, a great goal.
Still a very strong foot race.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players, a big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front, they're in the lead, well done.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Can they square the game? And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Now Dom Dwyer. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Rocha. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Valdivia. Here is Nani. Rosell. Valdivia. Rocha. Aristigueta. Martin Rodriguez. And that's an important intervention. Nani. A bit sloppy in possession. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Here is Nani. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Pereira. Now Dom Dwyer. It's there for him. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh, my. Why? How? So many questions.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And Nani with it. Real danger. This attack looks highly promising. They've regained possession. And so it is, the first half. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. An authoritative challenge. And he was in the right place to intercept. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It's the high pressure, high intensity approach. Pereira. Well, possession ceded. Action from Major League Soccer to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Orlando City and they face New York City FC.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Pereira. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, a fascinating piece of transfer business has gone through. I can tell you that Memphis Depay has completed his move to Borussia Dortmund league.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro. Technically really gifted too.
Pereira. Shot attempted. Very close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Dwyer. Others to play it to. Is it going to be? It's a weighted pass. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Played into the centre of the box. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Rodriguez, a chance to whip it in. Dwyer. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. It looks promising. This looks promising. And offside it is. Substitution time it is. Valdivia. Rocha. Millar. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Martinez. Aldo Rocha with it. Aristigueta. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Pereira. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Janssen. He's got space. He has plenty of support. And played in. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. An unforced error, you've got to say. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Space on the flank. And scope for the cross. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Will he finish? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but he's in.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, they have it again. Gabriela Chilier. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. A quality pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. They've given it away. That's a lovely ball. And space for the cross. And they deal with the threat this time. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And you've got to try to make it a bit... And there goes the final whistle. Winning...
Yes, I won the finals. Oh yeah. Oh wait, before I do this, let me see if I ever... I wanna request one. See if I can get myself sorted out. Let team do this. My office already. So turn down your request. You turn it down. Okay. I was gonna come back. I was gonna throw myself out. Come back. Guess we ain't getting low to Orlando City yet. Something. When's your next game? Just none this month. Yes, 'cause we have no matches for the other week. Okay. We're going in. We have not been selected. Game to be scored. Okay, we'll see the match. Please say we win. We drew. 1-1. That's better than losing. Ooh, with an injury. Concussion, duration 3 weeks. Wrong. Injury. You have not been selected to play. This. Say we win and don't get any injuries. We're tied again.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from MLS. It's Orlando City, and they face the Colorado Rapids.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
This is how it looks for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Camara. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Pereira. Dwyer. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. In position here to protect the ball. Lost possession. Janssen. Couldn't hang on to it. He's got space. He's using his strength to good effect. Pereira. Rosell. An attack full of promise. Crossing possibilities. It looks promising. Routine, really. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. It is to be a throw-in. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. A chance to whip it in. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Benezet on the ball and breaking at pace with menace. Gliding through the gears. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And that's an important intervention. He has time to play it over. It's there for him. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Nani. Janssen. Excellent passing. He has plenty of support. Pulls it back. And so it will be a corner. And over comes the corner. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero. Well, Derek, you can sense the frustration growing from the fans. That leads on to the players being frustrated too. You can sense it. Can they get the goal?
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Pereira. Couldn't keep it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Camara.
The fourth official has indicated.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Pereira. Now Dom Dwyer. And so it is, the first half story. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Went in strongly, decisively. Now Dom Dwyer. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Major League Soccer coming up on EA TV. It's Orlando City up against Real Salt Lake.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And with the goalkeeper. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's the Colorado Rapids against the Seattle Sounders.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Rubio. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Pereira. Dwyer. Great pressure to win the ball back. Can't miss, surely. How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
And firing it into the area. The end product just wasn't there. Acosta. Jack Price. Benezet on the ball. Camara. A bit sloppy in possession. He has plenty of support. And that is how to thwart them. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Nani. It looks promising. And Nani with it. Pulls it back. Textbook defending inside the box. It's opening up for them. Lewis. Benezet. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Acosta. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Might be able to set up the chance. Nani. Wonderful chance. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
Substitution.
1-0 then.
Coming off the pitch. Number 14, down 1. To be replaced by number 13, Tesho.
Can they switch to an even higher gear?
Andrew Max. That's Andrew Max. Please come to gate 1. Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Mendes.
Substitution for the Colorado Rapids. Leading the match.
Couldn't keep it.
Diego Rubio. Entering the match.
Here is Nani, firing it in. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Lewis. Price. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Danger averted. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Failed to keep hold of it. Just a couple of minutes left for play. An unforced error, you've got to say. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And possession lost, intercepted. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Well, it could be on for him here. Teammate in support. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. He must finish. Well, the post getting in the way there. Staunch rearguard action. Can they put it away?